Hi. Take a breath with me. Breathe into your belly. Hold it at the top of the breath. Flow it through. And then release the breath. And in case you weren't ready, one more. Breathing all the way into your belly. Hold at the top of your breath. Flowing it through your whole body. And when you're ready, release your breath. Crazy times, right? We need to be able to be present for ourselves in the moment. And so instead of writing my whole blog post for this month, I wanted to just connect with you. I just wanted to connect. And so here we are. And I offer this sage to you as well. It's not just for me, but also for you. And if there are things that you want to put in it that you would like to just get rid of, just like, see you later, bye, go for it, you can put that in the sage smoke. And if there's something that you would like some healing around, you can offer that into what I consider our sacred circle here as well. So just breathing into your whole being and giving yourself a few moments. I've been doing this medicine song healing moment series, and so I got the idea to do this because of that, because I've been offering those every week. And yeah, there's only so much more Zoom meetings, reading, our brains are full, exploding with information, right? And our mental health isn't doing so well. I mean, I know it's not just me or even just people with previous trauma, although that makes things worse, harder to deal with. And in some cases, it can make things a bit easier when we know how to tap into that resilience we have. And if you've been through some things, you have that. And even if you haven't been through a lot, you're still going to have access to some resilience within you. But we don't always access it. That's the thing. So for you to access that resilience, I like to use music. It's, for me, the easiest, fastest way to access present moment, to access spirit, to access my inner wisdom, and what I call it's like your inner and your outer and your higher resources. And I have a whole post on that, so I won't get into it, but maybe we'll give you the link or something. But I just wanted to take time to sing for you, because this is what brought me out of my deep darkness after losing my son, was music, healing music. And sometimes just any music, like my favorite music. And so I listened to like my 80s music that I used to listen to, back when I was a 20-something. So whatever music you listen to, and at this time of year, like, some people listen to holiday music, some people just don't even want to be near that. So, it's all valid. Your emotions are valid. Your mental health concerns are valid. You are valid. We're all here for a reason, for a purpose. We're all here with purpose. It's quite a time to be alive in, and so like, this is not small, and you being here means you're meant to be here. You're meant to be here and share the gifts that you carry, even if you don't know what they are. I'm getting tears just welling up, because like, I've been fortunate enough to know my purpose ever since I was 11, but I know not everyone is. And when I do things that are filled with my purpose, this is the result. I'll get tears, chills, goosebumps, all the love, like all the feels. And that helps me to empty out. That helps me to not carry it as much. And believe me, I carry a lot of trauma after losing my son to gun violence. Before that, I lost my mom to suicide. I lost my dad to a massive heart attack, and I found him when I was just about to turn 18. So I know trauma, I know grief, and I can tell you that this time has been bringing it up for all of us, and a lot more if you are either empathic, or if you are indigenous, or if you are otherwise on the margins, otherwise othered as a person. You're feeling it deeper than most. If you've been through trauma, if you've had a lot of loss in your life. It's not easy getting through this, but you can do this. You've got this, and not just you. You and your higher realm support team, whatever that means for you. That's your higher resources I talk about, your ancestors, your spirit guides, your helpers, those birds you come across every now and then, angels, archangels, goddess, whatever that is for you. That's real. That's as real as me sitting here right now. And you also have access when you're here in the present moment, in your physical body, right? You have access to your inner wisdom, your intuition that lives in your body. So I guess I am talking about those three resources. And so when we tune into our bodies, they tell us messages, right? Sometimes those messages are, ouch, I hurt in this certain place. But sometimes those messages are also like, whoa, don't go near that person, or you better sit this one out, or let's go this way instead. When we listen, when we tune in, and then when we follow that guidance, things get better and things are more manageable. And that's where your resilience lives too, is within your body. And you have access to that. But not always, right? Sometimes we're up here in what I call anxiety land. Worries live up here. Negative thoughts about ourselves live up in anxiety land. Anxiety lives up in anxiety land. And the reason that I'm showing it to you here is because I know that's where, that character in Charlie Brown, Pigpen. It's like that, like all this stuff up here, right? And it is. For all of us, like we have all these racing thoughts and things going on up here, and meantime we're disconnected from our heart center, from our solar plexus, our power center, and from our soul. And that's when we have no access to those inner and higher and outer resources. And it's also when we don't know what to say. It's also when we don't know how to manage feelings that are coming up that are really strong. It's those times when we are triggered. But we can breathe, just that simple breath, breathing into your belly. Because if you're breathing up here, that's anxiety breathing. You're creating more anxiety. But if you're breathing into your heart center, into your belly, then you start to calm. You start to come home to yourself and have access to that resilience that already lives within you. So I just wanted to share something. I didn't know what I would share. I just trust that I know that it will be the same. It will be exactly what needed to be shared. And I wish you all the best possible, imaginable holiday season, whether it's Christmas, solstice, Hanukkah, whatever it is that you celebrate. I don't know all the things, but I know there are celebrations to return, like celebrations about the return of the light worldwide. And so whatever your celebration is or isn't, I just wish you so much love and unending blessings. So I'm going to sing a song. I'm going to share a song. I'm going to use my drum for that. So just let this in. let this in and let out anything that is leaving. I send out 4 honor beats for your prayers, your intentions, spreading them out to exactly where they need to go. Bringing the light into your heart, bringing the light into your soul, bringing the light into your body, bringing the light into your mind. Oh, So just breathe that in to your beautiful self. Let the feels come up if they do. Just allow yourself to be with whatever shows up. Feel it all the way through. Give yourself a big hug and so much love. And that is what I'm sending you as well. It's just so much love through the holidays and beyond that to whatever 2022 brings us. And remember, we have agency in what that is and how we respond to it. Many blessings.